Let me proceed. So we're gonna talk more about the e-learning poll. So the application, you saw that main idea, just a reminder, is to reduce the size of the content.
Let's see how to find the application e-learning for all and sign up for it. So first, open your browser. I will use Chrome in here. Have to type in e-learning, the number 4 and all. That's app, e-learning for all, that app. So this is the page. I will create a new account by clicking in the sign up page. So I have student, let's call it student4 email.com, and my username will be student4. Please use your real email and your real username, the ones that you're used to. And I'm gonna use a password. I'll have to write the password one more time, and then I will click on sign up. And that's pretty much it. I now have successfully signed as a student 4, and I will have access to the application.
So now a small video about how to use the E4all. So if you just how to compress the files and like a general overview of the app.
Let's see how to use the e-learning for all app. So in this video, we're gonna see how to create a folder, upload a file, and use the compress the file. So let's start by create a folder. So the folder will be a structure where you save all your files. I'm gonna call it my course. I don't need description here, and I will just create it. So now I have some of my folders. I can click on it and see that I can choose to delete it, but I'm not doing anything. So I will come back to the home page, and now from here I can choose to upload a file. So I already prepared this file. This is the file that we will upload. You can choose either to choose a file and open a window, or you can drag and drop. So I choose to drag and drop. I will drop it in the square, and if it works, you'll see the name of the file. I choose my new folder that I just created, my course, but you can also leave it blank. Click on save, and now the file is uploading. As soon as the file finishes the upload, it will change page. And it will give me two compression rates, so medium or high. I want to keep it at medium, so I click on convert. And now I have to wait a little bit. So this is my new file. It is in my course. And for now, the convert status is started. The bigger the file, the more time it will take to convert. So if it's an image, it will take a really few time, but if it's a video, it will take a bit longer. So I recommend maybe just to leave it like that, come back into 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes you'll refresh the page. So I just refreshed the page, and now it is written as converted, so it means that it has finished. I will click on it, and I will click on download. The video will launch itself, so I just stop it. So now I have two choices to save this. Either I left click on the video and save video as, or there is also 3 button here which will download the video. So here's my video. I'll just rename it. And as you can see, the video is now around 7 megabytes. So this is how you use the e-learning for all. Maybe as a reminder, let's go back to the home page. So currently, those are the accepted formats. So PDF, most images, and most videos.
Okay. So I hope the idea of the E4all is clear and what it does is clear. We're gonna move to a bit more technical side of it. So Jimena.
Hello. So we thought it was important to highlight in this presentation that our web application is open source. So open source means that it is freely available, reusable, and modifiable. When we said freely available, means that you can get the code. So to get the code, you can go to our web page and scroll down to the footer, and there you will have the code source link, and you can get the code there. Or you can go to the About page, and again, scroll down, and you will find the GitHub logo. And if you click on there, you will be redirected to our repository page. So then the web app is freely available and reusable. With the reusable, this means that you can get the link and you can download the code. And in order to do this, you can go to our repository page. There you will find a button that says code. If you click on it, you will get a clone version of the code. In this page, you will also find a small square with information about the languages that we use to code and to build this web application. You will find a README file where you will find information about the requirements needed to build the application, as well as some first steps in order to build the application. And lastly, you will also find an issue link. And if you have any issue with the application, either when you're using it or when you're building it, you can go to the issues link. There you will find a forum, and you can ask any question, and we will be able to see the question, and we will be able to answer the questions. Okay. Then finally, as I said, open source means freely available, reusable, and modifiable. And when modifiable, we mean that you can customize it to better fit the needs of the institutions. I will give 3 quick examples. So our main application is built with 3 models. So we have the user model, the folder model, and the upload models. So inside each model, you will find the code to make any of these things work. So in user, you will find the code to make users, either administrators or users. And then the user can create a folder. This folder will be linked to the user. Then this user can upload a file. And the file will be linked again with the user. Inside the file model, you will find the code for the image, the video, and PDF, and the medium and high compression algorithms. And then you can compress the file, and then you can save the file inside the folder. When I say that you can customize it, I mean that, for instance, if your institution needs any specific file type, you can go to this model and add the file type that you need. Or you can modify the code inside the folder model, and then, for instance, you can create a folder that could be a shared folder. So not a folder that will be linked to one user, but a folder that can be linked to many other users. Or you can modify the user to create a super user, and for example, make users with roles. In this example, we have 2 roles. So we have the professor role, and we also have the student role. And the professor role could create folders, can upload the files, can compress the file, and can save the files inside the folders, but the student role can only see the content inside the folder. So those are some examples of what we mean of modifiable.